Hi everyone, it's Ann Crafty Kimchi. Welcome back to my channel. I am back with a fun little necklace tutorial, and we are going to create the super trendy half pearl, half chain necklace that everybody's been wearing, and I am super excited to show you how to put this together. So the items that I'll be using today is this fun little shell spacer set that I got from beebeecraft, and you have not seen my unboxing, I'll leave that down below. We also created a super cute candy corn necklace, which is so perfect for the season, and I am going to be using these orange spacers today. Comes in this beautiful set of different colors. Again, great option. And then the chain that I'll be using is the one that I got, and it is such a fun link. I'm obsessed. It is so dainty and so perfect for this little project that I have in mind, and you get a ton. So let's get started on this tutorial. I'm going to show you the products that we need today. So I have this little charm dangle. It has a letter A, super cute. I'm going to add that to the necklace. I have a lobster clasp. I have a jump ring. I have wire guardians. I have some crimp beads and some crimp covers to hide up any ugly that we have. And I've already taken the liberty of stringing my design onto beading wire. And I have these freshwater pearls, and I use the fun orange colors to get this necklace started. The necklace measures about 9 inches, and I cut a corresponding chain that measures exactly the same because we want it to be symmetrical. And we are going to attach this necklace to this chain. So let's get started. I'm going to just take one end off, and I'm going to get a crimp bead. Now, crimp beads are my saving grace when it comes to using beading wire because it keeps everything nice and simple. And I'm going to put my crimp bead. Now I'm going to get my wire guardian. And I'm just going to slip that through just like that, and then slip it through the other hole and start pulling. Okay, so that is how that looks. Now, from here, I'm gonna add the chain onto my little wire here. And this is where that wire guardian is gonna come handy, because that's where everything is gonna be linked up. You will see the wire guardian, but honestly, it doesn't show that much. And I'm using a similar gold color. The wire will be hidden. So I don't really think it's a big deal. So now this wire is going to be fed right back into that crimp bead, because we are going to try and feed some of this wire back into the pearls and the necklace. I'm just going to pull that out just like that. And then I'm going to attempt to feed this back into this pearl, which may not be that easy. It is a tight fit. Okay. Either way, I'm just gonna get this ready and start pulling to make sure that this wire guardian is nice and steady. I am just going to make sure this is all tight. Okay, just like so. And now I am going to just close off. I'm just going to close off that wire guardian so this chain doesn't slip off. And from here, I'm just going to crimp this bead. So I'm going to take my crimping pliers and just squish this crimp bead down, and it looks just like that, nice and squished. And I'm going to go and just try to shape it and go the other end and just make it as circular as possible. Again, I will be using a crimp cover to hide that. So we are just gonna feed, if I can get it in. It's a little bit tight, so I just want to cut it. I'm just gonna cut it as close as possible to the crimp bead. Okay, and I'm just gonna take the excess and just cover it with my crimp cover. So we have our necklace attached to our chain just like so. And then I'm gonna push down the rest and I'm gonna add the other crimp bead to the other end. So we're gonna get ready to do the clasp of this necklace. So here I'm gonna feed in a crimp bead, just like so. Okay, my wire is a little crooked, so I'm gonna just trim the end, okay? And then feed back my crimp bead. Oh, where's the crimp bead? Okay, well, we're gonna get another crimp. Oh, here it is. Okay, sorry. Tutorials can be a little bit. All right, we're back in business. So now I have the necklace, I have the crimp bead, and then I'm gonna add another wire guard to the ends, and I'm just gonna loop both sides in. Okay, and just feed this all the way down, just like so. Okay, here I'm going to add the lobster clasp to this wire guard because it's going to be secured, sandwiched in between the wire guard, so it's not going to go anywhere, just like that. Okay, and I'm just going to pull and tug and then feed this wire back into the crimp bead, but I am going to close this wire guard because the mouth is open. I don't want any of that to be moving. So just going to pull on this a little bit. It's a little bit tight, so I'm just going to pull apart this and then feed this through. Sorry. It is a lot easier doing this when not filming a tutorial. Okay, all right, we are in business. All right, so now we have this room here. I'm just gonna pull and tug on this a little bit just to get this crimp bead as low as possible to the bottom. Keep it flush to the bead. There we go, just like so. Oh, sorry. Okay, and then I'm gonna crimp this bead. Sorry for the noise. All right, we're gonna crimp this bead and make sure this is all secure. I almost used the wrong pliers. Okay, crimp. And then I'm gonna go and make this a little bit more rounder and crimp the other side. Okay, cut the excess wire. Okay, just like that. And here is the beginning of this necklace. So I'm gonna move some of this away. Now I'm just gonna add the jump ring to the end of this chain so we can make it a opening for our lobster clasp. And it will attach. You can close your necklace nice. I'm just gonna close that up. And just to finish this up, I am gonna add the crimp covers because we wanna hide all that ugly in this necklace, okay? So we are going to take the crimp covers and just go to where I've put the wires, and I am gonna close this up. Take my pliers and I'm just gonna take that and close up the mouths of this crimp covers. Now it's a little bit, just needs a little bit maneuvering, but you can't even see, it looks like a metal bead. I'm gonna go and do the other end as well. Sorry. just to make sure it's covering up anything that's sticking out, not looking particularly. Nobody wants to see a squished crimp bead. So these crimp covers really do make all the difference. Just needs a little bit of working in because they are like Pac-Man mouths, and they sometimes just need to be finagled a bit. Okay. All right. So this is the necklace, and I'm just gonna add my charm in. I probably should have done this before I added the jump ring, but I'm gonna take this jump ring off really quickly. And then just slip this through the necklace. And hope for the best. Okay. Take this and just close off the jump ring. And here is the finished product, you guys. So the necklace is exactly same shape or similar shape to the pearl side. Again, I really think that this is such a fun little accent piece. This hits right in the center. So I think it's really fun, and it gives it a little texture and difference. It's kind of a fun and interesting piece. And the fun part is I put this together. Sorry, I am not a professional jewelry maker, but you know what? This is a totally wearable piece that I created, and I am super excited to show you how I put it together. I will leave product information down below if you are interested, and if you have any questions, leave a comment down below. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye, everyone.